Dear ladies and gentlemen, during this video, I'm going to show you how to execute BIR strategy at Chicago Board of Option Exchange virtual trading platform. What we're going to cover during this video. First of all, I'm going to show you how to log in to Chicago Board Option Exchange virtual trading account because it's a bit tricky and some people get lost there. Now, secondly, I'm going to show you how to perform all trading steps for BIR strategy. So BIR stands for buy, insure, and rent. So first, we buy shares. We can buy it at limit to market. I'll show you both options. Then we sell call option or rent our shares. And then we buy put option in order to insure our shares. Also, I'm going to show you how to adjust your orders if you want to change the order which you already set. And then I'll give you some practical tasks for implementing your knowledge in practice. Okay, first of all, in order to log into CBOE virtual trading, you need to type www.cboe.com in your browser. And then on the right part of your browser, you will see login or register. Now, if you see here my account, it means that you already logged in. So your browser remembered your password and you already logged in. So you have to skip a couple of steps, which I'm going to show now. Now, if you see login and register, you just click there and then you need to insert your username or email address and then a password for this account and click login. After that, you can see on the right part of your screen my account, right? So it means that you're logged in. Then you click education and virtual trading tools. And after that, click here to start using virtual trade now. And then you get to your virtual account balance page. Now, if you haven't traded yet, so it would look like that. If you already set some trades, probably it would be different. But you have to see it's clear, right? So it's all cash and no positions and all orders. So let's do our first step, how to buy our shares. So you click on the tab trade and then choose stock. First, what you do, you type a ticker symbol. In our case, in our example, we're taking Microsoft. So I start typing MSFT and I can see in a list which platform offers me Microsoft, so I can choose it. After that, I set an action. So we can see several actions. I am choosing buy because we are planning to buy. And then I set quantity. Remember that we set quantity in the steps of 100, so 100, 200, 300. Otherwise, you won't be able to rent shares. So if you have 99 shares, you cannot sell covered calls for that. You need 100 shares in order to do that. But as you can see in this simulator, there is a very convenient option here. So if you click amount in dollars, and for example, you're going to buy some shares for dividend yield, and you don't care about if it is optionable or not, and you want to spend $10,000 for that. So you click here, amount, insert $10,000, and the broker will buy whatever amount of shares they can buy for you. For example, you set market price, right? Okay, in our case, we set shares and we set 100. After that, we set price. We can buy at market and we can buy at limit. I'm going to show you both scenarios. First, we're going to set at limit price 46.90. So in the next stage, we choose the duration of our order. Usually, if you set a market price, it would be only one option, day order, because the order is going to be executed straight away. If you set the limit price, you understand that this price might not be reachable during this day and it might be triggered tomorrow or in a week time or in 2 weeks time. So that's why you set good until cancelled, and whatever price of the share will go down and reach the level which you're happy to pay for that, the order will be triggered. Okay, the next part is advanced order sections. We're not going to do anything here, we just click none, and during next videos I'm going to show you how to set advanced orders as well. After that, you can see in red because market is closed right now, and that's why we have these warnings. But in reality, what you can see here, first of all, is current market prices, right? So you can see the last price, bid and ask. Remember that we always buy shares at the highest price, so we pay ask price. Even we like easy to remember that we are happy to pay. We would prefer to pay the smaller price, which is 46.83, but in reality, we're going to pay higher price. Okay, and then we check our order. If we see the blue button, it's always buy. 100 shares, Microsoft at limit 46.90, good until cancelled. And on the right corner also we see the estimated commission, so $9.95, and the total including commission, so how much we're going to spend. So this amount of money has to be on your account in order to place this trade. Then if you're not happy with something, you can cancel the order or change it. Or if you're happy with everything, you just place the order. After that, you can go straight away and place another trade, but I do recommend you always go and check order status because there is maybe very low volume, and even if you set the market price, the order might not be filled straight away. Okay, let's have a look at our order status. So what we can see that it's still open, status is still open, right? And we can do here modify, cancel, or trade. If you set trade, you go to the page where you fill the order for Microsoft. It will be pre-filled partly, so you can just have some changes. So it's very convenient if you want to do some trade with similar share, with the same share. Now, in our case, let's just modify and change from limit to the market price. So that's what we're going to do. When we click change, we go to the page where we fill the order, and we can see that stock symbol already filled, action buy as well, quantity exactly. And the only thing what we do now is changing from a limit order to a market one, and then click preview. And as you can see, the duration changed automatically to day order because the market is going to be executed straight away at whatever price is in the market right now. After that, we check it one more time that we buy in 100 shares of Microsoft at market and duration is day. Again, we can see how much we're going to spend and place the order. Then we check order status. Because the market is closed right now, that's what we can see. So if you're placing the order before the market open, so you will see that the first order is cancelled. Our first order was to buy Microsoft at limit. It was cancelled, right? And second order to buy at market is still open. And it will be filled as soon as market is going to be opened as well. And that's what we see after the market is open. We straight away the order got filled and we bought shares at market prices. Now we're going to do our second step, selling call option. We have a share and we want to rent them and collect our income. So we choose trade, and in this particular case we choose options. After that we type the symbol, same company, Microsoft, and then we choose from the menu, we can choose what duration of our contract. So I'm choosing the June 15th. It's about maybe less than a month left. And then I choose the strike price, $46. And then I choose the call. You can choose put here, but in our particular example, we're choosing call right now. The next step, action. We're doing sell to open. The next one, we set the quantity, 1. Remember that one option contract controls 100 shares. So if we bought 100 shares of Microsoft, we need to set one contract. If we decide to buy 1,000 shares of Microsoft, we would sell 10 contracts. Then we set the price. Again, you can have a limit price or market price. When you do trade in real, I always recommend to bargain and try to get limit. At a current example, we can set market, but right now I'm going to show you limit price and then I'm going to change at market. So on the right part of your window, you can see again the prices, last prices for Microsoft and also for the call options. So I can see that right now I can get only 83 cents. And if I buy option, I would pay 88 cents. Because we're selling option, I'm going to get 83 cents. And I set the limit of 85 because I can see the gap of 5 cents and it might be triggered. We'll see. So the next stage, we're choosing duration good until cancelled. I explained you why. And then preview the order. And again, we can see the current market prices of chosen shares and options. So we can see the price for Microsoft and for call option for Microsoft. Then we check our order. We can see that it is red button now, sell to open. Always pay attention that if it is red, it's always sell. Quantity 1, the symbol Microsoft, June 15, so it's June 2015, 46.5, it's a strike price, and that's call. And the description Microsoft Corporation. And we can see that contract size is 100. So it means we have one contract which controls 100 shares. And we set the limit price 85 cents, gold until cancel. And again, on the right hand side, we see what's the estimated commission and also estimated order total. So it's our premium which we receive minus commission. So $70.05. Then again, we can change or cancel if we want to, or place the order. Always check the order status after you placed it. And that's what we can see. We can see that our shares are bought here, and then we can see that Microsoft still opened. What we're going to do, we're going to modify it in the same way we did with shares, only with options. So we got back to the window and we changed from limit to market, and then just click preview. And we can see again that it's changed to day order straight away automatically. Check the order one more time. We can see that now it's sell to open one contract of Microsoft at market and it's day order. And then place order, and that's what we received. So we can see it's straight away filled because the market is open right now. So we can see that first order limit at 85 cents was cancelled and another one was filled, and we can see that the price is 81 cents. Right, that's why we couldn't sell it at 85 cents. Okay, let's check our account right now. So what we see, overview, that's what we can see. So we bought shares of Microsoft and we rented them. So that's what was happening. If we're going to close this position, we have to pay $84 for that price, and same with Microsoft. If we sell it, we get $4,636 right now. So, and we can see current balance has changed right now. So we have current position value $4,555. So it's changes. Now we have some positions here. Okay, let's do our third step, buy and put option or insuring our shares. Remember that you need to buy put option at resistance level when your shares are high, and you already see that shares are turning around, and that's where you buy your put option. Okay, in order to do that, I'm going to show you a different way as from what you did before. You click quotes, and then we go to option chains, and we choose the insurance which is most suitable for us. After that, you get to option chain window, you type your symbol Microsoft, and then you choose the date of duration. In our case, we're going to choose January 2017. It's the longest possible option for us. It's 18 months from the current day. Now, if you don't have the date, something like that, so try at least to get longer than 9 months. Okay, the insurance. As long as you choose, the less you're going to pay time value for that. Okay, proportionally. And the next thing what we do, we choose a strike price. Preferably, we're looking at a strike price which is 1.5 times higher than current share price. So if current share price right now $46.85, we'll multiply it by 1.5 and we get $70.27. And as we can see here, the maximum strike price for Microsoft is $55. Now, in order to see other strike prices, we need just to change from near the money, we need to change and set all. And in this case, as you can see, we got all the options available and all strike prices available. Again, because our calculation showed us that we need to have a price $17.27, you understand that strike prices are kind of even numbers, so we choose $70. It's the closest number, and that's what we do. Then you just click trade, and it will be pre-filled everything for you. So you just check if it was pre-filled correctly. So we can see it's Microsoft, January 2017, $70 strike price and put option. Then we said buy to open. So we opening this position by buying shares. Before it was with options, we sell to open. We were selling and opening the position. In this particular case, we opening position, but we buy and put options. So if you wanna in the future close that options, so you sell your insurance by closing position. Okay, but right now we buy to open. Again, we do one contract because it controls 100 shares, and we can do it at limit or market. I choose market, and as you can see straight away, it was set day order. And again, on the right part of your window, you can see that Microsoft prices right now and prices for put, how much we're going to pay. You can see that's a pretty big gap, right? So it's $23.60 for bid and $24.95 for ask. We're going to pay $24.95. Now, if it was a real case scenario, I would try to bargain. So I would start somewhere closer to bid price, and then I will move it up, 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 and up until the order is triggered, and I will get the best price possible at the market. Then you click preview. Always again, check your order status. That's the current price for shares and put option. And here we check again, we can see it's in blue, buy to open. One, Microsoft, 100 shares per one contract at market price. And here we can see how much we're going to spend. So $14.95 is commission and $2,476 in total we're going to pay for this transaction. If you're not happy with that, we can change or cancel or place the order. Again, always check your order status, and that's what we can see. It's still opened, right? But it is going to fill in a few seconds, and that's what happened in a few seconds. And we can see that now we have Microsoft shares, 100 shares. We sold the call, and we received, like at the moment, is 57 cents already cost of it. And we have put. So we insured our shares and we collected the first rent. So that's what we do. We rent for 1 month, we insure for 18 months. And now we didn't cover during this month the whole price of our insurance, but during next month we're going to cover it, and then we collect rent again and again and again and again, and our shares insured. Regardless where it goes, we always will be making profit. So what we covered during this video. First of all, I showed you how to log in to your CBOE virtual trading account. Then I showed you how to execute trading steps for BIR strategy. So you know now how to buy your shares at limit or market prices, sell your call options, rent your shares again at market or limit prices, and you know how to buy your insurance, and you know how to adjust your orders. Now, I will ask you to do several practical tasks. So first of all, try just to buy and sell shares, like for any shares. Choose, pick, take your own pick, and you buy them at market price. You buy them at limit prices. Just see how simulator works for you, like virtual trading account. Just practice about it. Now, if you wanna do more advanced order, go to technical analysis and pick the company and identify the support line and set the order, limit order to buy at support levels, right? And if you bought at market something, set a limit to sell at resistance level. Just try to make money even at simulator while you're practicing. The next task will be execute 5 transactions of BIR strategy. For this particular company, Yandex, ANF, CHS, Cruise, and EDU. Now, of course, you can choose your own companies, and more you do, the better your kind of knowledge of how to execute trades will be. Now, buy shares, sell call option, buy put option. Try to do different variation. Try to buy shares at limit or market prices, and then sell call option, like collect rent at different options as well. Now, if you get any questions, please write them down. And if you don't get them answered during next videos, please email them to us, and we're going to record the new video, or we're going to answer them individually. Thank you very much for listening to this video. I wish you enjoyable practice at your simulator. And if you already transferred the money, I wish you a good profit at your real account.